Hey, thank you for hanging with the Hazes. Uh, let's kind of sort of address the debate of FMCA versus Good Sam versus Thousand Oaks, Thousand Trails, thousands of clubs and campground memberships and everything else, even down to KOA. What what's the difference? The biggest difference is they offer different things. A lot of them offer the same exact thing. The question becomes, what is it that you want out of a campground? What do you want out of a membership? That's what it boils down to. So let's dispel some things really quick. None of them really give you anything. You pay for it in the end, some way, shape, form, or fashion. The real question is, do you get your money back, or is it worth what you're paying? You know. So let's deal with Good Sam real quick. Good Sam is $27 a year, $50 a year if you do 2 years, and they probably offer some other deals. Good Sam gives you 10% off on every one of their parks. Guess what? I've benefited from that. Okay, I can't tell you how much money I've saved because I'm a member of Good Sam. Okay, great. So I probably will renew next year or the year after or whenever my membership is up. You also get discounts in their stores at Camping World. Some people like Camping World, some people don't. Again, I'm not here to debate that, but it does give you some form of membership that gives back. Might like it. That's that one. So then you have like KOA and the value card. You get 10% off your stays. I've recouped my money off of that. So as you see, for me and my family, it's about what can we get off at the campground, especially if we're paying for a membership. I mean, like, do we see some return on our investment? The question is, do we see more than the return? If the answer is yes, it's a good value and a good deal for me. May not be so much what you're looking for. Maybe you're looking for magazines. Maybe you're looking for tires. Good prices on those. FMCA is probably what you want to do at that point. They offer a wonderful magazine. They offer a wonderful group of supportive people that, I got to be honest with you, if it wasn't for FMCA, I would have bought a trashy coach. In fact, I would have been ticked. I mean, heated, But, God's grace led me to FMCA. And a lot of those wonderful folks in their chat rooms and their forums guided me to where I am today. And, I got a decent coach. I didn't get ripped off. I didn't buy a piece of junk. I mean, they really helped me. So there's a benefit to that. They offer a wonderful program for Michelin tires. They offer a wonderful, informative magazine. Maybe something that you're interested in. Do they offer campground discounts? I think some, but not much. Not much as Good Sam or some of the other guys. Thousand Trails. Who in the world gave them my phone number? I'm not sure. But let me see if I can sum this up the best I understand it. There's like 6 or 7 zones that the United States has, and then you can add on other zones. You can add on specific states. I think they have a package or something else, what she tried to explain to me. The bottom line is you're going to pay $600 plus whatever other zones you decide to get, and you get to stay at these campgrounds at a reduced rate, a ridiculously reduced rate, but it's only for X amount of time, and when you exceed that, you're paying a discount or full boat or something. I don't know, but it wasn't for me because the places that they have campgrounds are not places that I particularly want to go. Will it work for somebody else? Probably, but you got to read the fine print and see what it is. So you got there's a bunch of other ones out there too. It's not about what they can do for you. The question is, what is going to work best for you? And that's really the way you got to go with that one. So when picking a membership, you pick what's going to give you more bang for your buck, where the value is for you. Is it going to be a return on your investment if you're looking to go camping? If you're looking for materials and literature and camaraderie, is it going to give you what you want when you go camping? I mean, some FMCA is great for having local chapters that hook up and go camping. Maybe that's what you want to do, especially if there's special interests. Find out if the membership is going to work for you. Do not sit back and listen to someone else dictate what's good or you can't do that. Explore, look into it, see if it works, and if it does, invest your money. At the end of the day, what's the worst that can happen? You don't like it, and you don't do it again next year. That's how we live, and that's how we learn. I mean, I'm sorry if it's not an in-depth comparison, because I can't give you that. But what I am telling you is, make sure you go for what's going to be the best bang for your buck, what's going to be best for your family, and at the end of the day, do not get into a commitment you're not willing to get into long term. Go short first, check it out. If you like it, go for it. And if they don't offer you some type of short term, trial, commitment, 1 year, run for the hills. It's not what you want. Thanks so much. Hopefully that helps somebody out, especially some of the new guys out there trying to, learn this lifestyle. I wish more of us would, kind of like help out in Elmer and do all that kind of stuff. But, everybody's not like that, but we are over here. And that's what we're about. If it weren't for the few friends that we met, if it weren't for FMCA, if it weren't for some of these other places, I'd be in a bad place right now. And trust me, I thank the good Lord for them. See y'all later. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hey y'all, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to hit us up at the email address listed, hangingwiththehazes@gmail.com. Again, thank you, and may God bless you. Look forward to hearing from you soon.